you going? There's open space behind those chairs. Stick it in there. Thank you, David. Let me move that so you can get through there, David. Let me move that. Okay. Thank you, sir. It works. Well, it's Friday, huh? Not only is it Good Friday, it's the end of Gold Rush Week. And I know I've got some very tired volunteers, don't I? Yes, I do. And if I took time to thank all the volunteers by name, I would be here all night. I just want you all to know how much I appreciate you and how much Ross appreciates you and Carla and Patty. You guys did a yeoman's job. Oliver too. Say what? Oliver too, of course. That goes without saying. But Oliver gets $35 an hour. So. Isn't that right, Ollie? Oh, you appreciate the volunteers too. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you guys really did a lot of work, and we appreciate it, except for the ones that arrested me. And, yeah, which time? I just learned right now that I still got 2 outstanding warrants I have to serve. And add that to the 5 other times, and, I see everything in stripes now. I got arrested for telling lousy jokes, which I should have been arrested for. I got arrested for being Bob Newton. There's nothing I can do about that. Then I got arrested twice for driving a dirty Buick. And whatever happened to double jeopardy? And then I got arrested for being a grumpy grocer. And that might be true too, I'm not sure. But did everybody have fun? I hope so. It was a lot of fun for everybody. The gals in Henry's Cafe worked, they worked their little you-know-what's off. And it was a fun time for all. And we're going to wrap it up in style. We really, really are. It seemed like there was something I wanted to mention, but I'll think, oh yeah, ta-da! After you hear these guys play, you're going to want to buy one of these. They got set here on special, $5. Okay, if you like country music, if you like bluegrass, there's some gospel in there. Please take a look at it. They're only $5 each. And you're going to enjoy it immensely. We were sitting here just a few minutes ago, wondering how many times they have been here, and Don says about 6 times. I remember 4, but they have been here quite a few times, and we are so glad to welcome them back. Are you guys ready to go? We are. Oh, there you are. Are you guys ready to go? I'll be all right as soon as I sleep it off. But the winner of the Gold Rush game will be announced on the B&R show Tuesday morning. Okay? But if you looked at the score of all the gold nuggets collected, if you looked in the Villa office, you would see who won it hands down. But I'm not gonna give any hints, but you guys that live at the crossings should be, never mind. Anyway, the winner will be announced on the B&R show Tuesday morning. Okay, we'll check it out then. All right, now our group has been they've been with us several times. They've been together about 16 years. They play all over the country, and they are from all over the country, and they play like nobody's business. Please help me welcome the Dry Heat Band.
I'm using my Bible for a road map. The children of Israel used it too. They crossed the Red Sea of destruction, for God was there to see them safely through. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough roads along the way. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. I'm using my Bible for a road map. The 10 Commandments tell me what to do. The 12 disciples are my road signs, and Jesus will see me safely through. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough roads along the way. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough roads along the way. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. My last stop is heaven some sweet day.
Oh, thank you so very much. We are the Dry Heat Band, and we like to do bluegrass, western, country, and some old gospel. Oh, me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. Well, I know a man once was a sinner. I know a man once was a drunk. I know a man once was a loser. He went out one day and made an altar out of a stone. Oh, me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. We can't afford any fancy preaching. We can't afford any fancy church. We can't afford any fancy singing. You know Jesus got a lot of more people out doing his word. Oh, me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. Oh, thank you so very much. On the banjo, would you please make welcome Mr. Dave Brinkman over here. He's going to work hard for you. How about on the bass, Mr. Tony Miller right here. Make him welcome.
And on guitar and vocals, Mike Blackburn right here. Mike Blackburn.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's a song we like doing called Shucking the Corn. What do you think of the banjo player? Well, there's another person to the dry heat that we haven't introduced yet, and I'm kind of proud of her. People think she's my daughter, but she's my wife. Would you please make welcome Carol Blackburn? We're going to do one of her favorite songs. You'll recognize it.
Back through the years I go wandering once again, back through the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was away down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told the story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches, holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. I was rich, and I told them all the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see the one is only poor, only if you choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me, made just for me.
That was Carol. Willie Nelson has written a lot of songs and recorded a lot of songs over the years, but I guess out of everything he's done, I got to say this is probably my favorite. A lot of people didn't know this, but he wrote that old hymn, Family Bible. There's a family Bible on the table. Its pages are worn and hard to read, but the family Bible on the table will ever be my key to memories.
And at the end of day, when work was over, and when the evening meal was done, Dad would read to us from the family Bible, and we'd count our many blessings one by one.
I can see us sitting round the table when from the family Bible Dad would read.
And I can hear my mother softly singing, Rock of ages, cleft for me.
This old world of ours is full of trouble. This old world would also better be
if we had more Bibles on the table, and mothers singing, Rock of ages, cleft for me.
I can see us sitting round the table when from the family Bible Dad would read.
And I can hear my mother softly singing, Rock of ages, cleft for me. Rock of ages, cleft for me.
Oh, thank you so much. We like doing those good old songs like that. I promised you some westerns, some bluegrass, maybe a country song, a folk song or two, some gospel. But I didn't say anything about humor. So we brought some humor with us tonight. And my friend Dave Brinkman over here on banjo and fiddle, he not only plays some good music on those instruments, but he enjoys writing songs. We were rehearsing a while back, and Tony, you and I were talking about this. 50 songs he's written.
Oh, more than that.
More than that.
60 just on the fiddle, I think.
Just 60 on the fiddle. Yeah. So, but he wrote this song, and we heard it a few weeks ago, and we said, "Oh, we got to add this to the set." So, Dave, why don't you tell them about this song? How did you come up with this?
Well, I started out just writing a tune, but then the tune I all of a sudden could hear words with it, and it's about a time when you're having trouble in your life and so forth. So I have the answer. So if you listen close, you'll find out how your life will be better. There are days that I am moving kind of slow. There are days that I am feeling kind of low. I can't see the problem clearly. I need pie. My nose tickles as I smell it baking slow. My nose tickles and I don't know where to go. I can't see the problem clearly. I need pie. Apple, pecan, pumpkin pie, lemon custard, me oh my. Pie with berries can't be beat. Pie just makes my life complete. Pie, pie, we need pie. Pie, pie, we need pie. I can't see the problem clearly. We need pie. Pecan mincemeat, key lime pie, even rhubarb, me oh my. Pie with ice cream, pie with cheese, any way is sure to please. Pie, pie, we need pie. Pie, pie, we need pie. I can't see the problem clearly, we need pie.
There's the pie song.
Pie song. You need to tune it.
Does that inspire any of you to go home and bake a pie right after this?
See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind, nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night is gone, and a new was born at dawn, I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along the tumbling tumbleweeds. when night is gone,
when night is gone,
and a new is born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along the tumbling tumbleweed, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Thank you so much. Well, we got a lady that showed up here while we were tuning up and doing a sound check, and she said, "I'm from Virginia." West Virginia. West Virginia. Where are you at, lady?
right there. Right
There you are.
There she is.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, strangers to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the skies, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear the voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down a road, I get the feeling should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. That's for you, dear. Country roads. Tony, why don't you set a seat here too?
I have to grab
Talk about our website.
Okay. All right, talk a little bit about our website. We do have a website at www.dryheatbluegrass.com. And on that site, you'll find information about the band, schedule information. You can see where we're playing when. And we also have the CDs on that website. There's some samples of some of these songs on that website. And I'm going to be going to the ukulele, and we're going to do one of those songs from our new CD.
Oh, we really?
And yes, we are.
Oh.
So you want to talk some now
Yeah.
while I get the ukulele going?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know he brought that ukulele with him. We loved Hawaii. Anybody ever been to Hawaii? We love to go to Hawaii. Don't get to go very often because those airplane tickets going over there are kind of expensive. But my wife and I save up our nickels and dimes, and we try to go over there. And we love Waikiki Beach, and that's where all the music seems to be. You can get out on that beach and just walk up and down and hear the ukuleles and the slide guitars and all those great musicians over there. And when Tony decided to buy a ukulele, I said, oh, we've got to do a Hawaiian song. And so this is on our CD that we brought with us. It's our newest one we did a few months ago. And this is Tony's rendition, and I think it's just a beautiful one. Nobody sings it any better than Tony, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Trouble melt like lemon drops, and high above the chimney tops is where you will find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, they fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melt like lemon drops, and high above the chimney tops is where you will find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, they fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I?
Mr. Tony Miller. You ever been to Branson, Missouri? Anybody? Yeah, I see a few hands out there. We're Missouri folk, my wife and I. We are from that central Missouri area. Carol was raised in a little town. They just got their zip code about 3 weeks ago called Rush Hill, Missouri. And I'm from Columbia, Missouri. My mama's still there in Columbia, Missouri. So if you're a Missouri person, you be sure and come up afterwards and say howdy to us. We'd love to talk to you. Tony's from Minnesota. Yeah, and sure. Then the guy on the banjo and fiddle started his life in Nebraska and ended up in Wyoming. And so he's kind of made the rounds, and now he's down here in Arizona with us. We're going to do a song from Branson, Missouri. That theater is called the Christie Lane Theater, and this is her song. Here's Carol.
I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Lord, help me believe in all I can be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Lord, give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, violence and crime. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Lord, give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
That was Carol. We're going to turn the fiddle player loose on an old song he likes doing, and I like playing, one called Red Wing.
This is the song that my mother-in-law always wanted to hear when I play the fiddle. So I bet you've heard
What a good son-in-law.
How about that fiddle player? Give him a round of applause. Woo! That was Dave.
Thank you.
Red the wing.
When we first started playing music together, Tony and I have been playing music together for around 16 years now, and we were putting some gospel music together, and he started singing this song, and my wife will tell you unconditionally, if you listen to the words of this song, this is her favorite song.
I don't know about tomorrow. I just live from day to day. borrow from the sunshine, for its skies may turn to gray. And I don't worry for the future, for I know what Jesus said. And today He'll walk beside me, for He knows what lies ahead. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Every step is getting brighter as the golden stairs I climb, and every burden's getting lighter. Every cloud is silver lined. There the sun is always shining. There no tear will dim the eye, and at the ending of the rainbow, where the mountains touch the sky, many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Yes, I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand.
That was Tony Miller. Isn't that a great song? While you got your hands together, I tell you what, the last few times we've been invited to play here, it's always neat to kind of back your truck up out here and get ready to unload all your gear. And there's Bob, ready for us to open up. Give Bob a round of applause for the work he does. Thank you, sir. And then all of a sudden the door opens and a gentleman in black leathers and a helmet comes in and ready to go and set up our sound system and help us with the balance and the check. That's Oliver up in the balcony. Give Oliver a round of applause. Thank you, Oliver. We appreciate you. Anybody ever heard of Patsy Cline? Here's my wife.
Sweet dreams of you.
Is that pretty? Give her a round of applause.
Every night I go through. Why can't I forget you and start my life anew instead of having sweet dreams about you? You don't love me, it's plain. I should know I'll never wear your ring. I should hate you the whole night through instead of having sweet dreams about you. sweet dreams of you, things I know can't come true. Why can't I forget the past, start loving someone new, instead of having sweet dreams about you?
That's Carol. Many, many years ago, I was so lucky. My dad loaded all us kids up and from Columbia, Missouri, and we headed for Nashville, Tennessee. I always wanted to see the Opry, and every time I see Tony getting ready to do this song, I think of Jim Reeves and all those great songs he did on the Opry years ago. You're going to like this song. This is a Jim Reeves oldie but a goodie, one called May the Good Lord Bless and Keep You.
May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day today. May your troubles all be small ones, and your fortunes 10 times 10. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May you walk with sunlight shining and a bluebird in every tree. May there be a silver lining back of every cloud you see. Fill your dreams with sweet tomorrows. Never mind what might have been. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May you walk with sunlight shining and a bluebird in every tree. May there be a silver lining back of every cloud you see. Fill your dreams with sweet tomorrows. Never mind what might have been. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again.
That was Tony. Isn't that beautiful? He's got a great voice, doesn't he? Yeah. That's on the CD, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah, that was on the CD.
Yep.
So you can buy that song for $5 and the rest of them are all free.
There you go. I like that.
How'd I do? Yeah. But a $5 CD, you can't hardly beat that. And a great gift. You might want to buy two. Tony, you got the special going tonight on the CDs? What's the
Yeah,
special?
we got the West Virginia special tonight.
What is it?
What is that? We're going to do 2 for 10 or 3 for 15.
All right. Oh, somebody knows the math. We're going to take you back to another Dolly Parton song. And Dolly wrote this song back in the 60s, as I understand. She won a Grammy on it. She did well, made lots of money with it, but it didn't skyrocket until Whitney Houston did it.
If I should think of you each step of the way, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know that I'm not what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've ever dreamed of. I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Yes, I will always love you.
That was Carol. Well, Dave over here, whenever we play this song, he's got a special introduction to it, and he always tells me to talk a little bit because he's got to get the banjo on. And is that the one you? Let's see. Was that in the dumpster this morning? No. Yeah. Okay. No, he's got to get his fiddle off and his picks on, but he's going to tell you about this next song.
So, do you remember the Lawrence Welk show? Of course you do, yes. And do you remember the guy that was the bass singer on that show? What was his name? Very good. Somebody always knows, Larry Hooper. So he was the first guy that I remember hearing somebody sing this song. And the song is Grandfather's Clock. Remember that one? My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. Well, I'm not going to sing it, but I'm going to play it on the banjo.
Just a second, I went out of tune. All right. Play it one more time, Dave. Grandfather's clock.
Thank you.
We're going to do a couple more for you. And this one here, we're going to take you back to the good old days of the 60s and that zenith black and white television, all those good times. And I think color came in late 60s, early 70s. But if you were at home around 7 o'clock, there was a young lady on TV that I was 13 at the time. I just fell in love with her. Her name was Ellie Mae Clampett. Anybody remember Ellie Mae? Well, there was Ellie Mae, and there was Jethro, and there was Granny and Jed, Mr. Drysdale. Who was the secretary? Jane, wasn't it? Was Miss Jane or something like that the secretary? Who? Miss Hathaway, Jane Hathaway. You're right. Somebody said that. We're going to do the ballad of Jed Clampett for you.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. Up through the ground come bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold Texas tea. The next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. They said that California is the place you ought to be. So he loaded up his truck and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools and movie stars. Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank y'all for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Beverly Hillbillies, that's what they call them now. Nice folks, y'all come back again, you hear?
That was Tony.
Thank you.
Here's one we like doing called the Foggy Mountain Special. It goes something like this. Here's Tony on the bass. Give him a round of applause on that. some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away
In the morning
when I die and leave by and by. I'll fly away, banjo. Big round of applause for the banjo player, Dave Brickman. How about the bass player, Tony Miller? The lovely Carol Blackburn.
and guitar player singer Mike Blackburn.
We are the Dry Heat Band. We love you. Sing with us, okay? Well, I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. Look away beyond the blue. Sing it, girl.
Do Lord, oh do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, do remember me. Look away beyond the blue.
We are the Dry Heat Band. We love you. Maybe we'll get invited back. Be sure and let them know. Maybe we'll get to come back and see you. Have a great evening. Happy Easter to you.
Yeah.
Sing it with us. Oh, do Lord, oh, do Lord.
Do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. Look
Like-
away beyond the blue.
God bless you. We appreciate you. Thank you so very much.
Hello. Oh, there he is. Hello there. The Dry Heat Band, thank you so much. It seems like, it's been 15 minutes since you started. That's a fast hour. But we thank you so much. Really, you're the best. A very quick wrap up because after such a busy week, we have kind of a quiet week ahead of us. Now, don't forget the special Easter Sunday services here in the auditorium. Sunday morning at 10 o'clock with Pastor Joel Eisnes. Be sure to be here. And then next Friday, how can I say? You remember the days of the clean comics like Bob Hope and Milton Berle and Bill Cosby? They never had to swear to be funny. It seems like today's comedians all have to be, every other word out of their mouth is a swear word. I think the dirtier they talk, the funnier they think they are. Well, son of a gun. We have a comedian coming next Friday at 6 o'clock, and he bills himself as clean comedy. So I'm sure it'll be in the style of Bob Hope and Milton Berle and the rest of them. And I hope to see you here for some clean comedy. Everybody likes to laugh. So come on back here at 6 o'clock next Friday night. Again, thank you to all the volunteers for making the Gold Rush Week such a success. And we wound it up in style, didn't we? We really did. You are the best. Don't forget the CDs. In fact, I've got a couple of, I've got some money here. I need to buy 2 more. So stop by and talk with the band and check out the CDs. And thank you for coming. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you next week.
No, thank you again, Bob. Happy Easter to you.
Okay.
We love you all. And Tony and Carol will be down front. CDs are $5 a piece. Got lots of good music on them, and it kind of helps us with our expenses as we go up and down the road. Thank you so much.